जलसा सालाना योग के नारा तकबीर। फिर जलसाए सालाना के सामान के दिन है। अल्लाह से कुछ वादा पैमान के दिन मेल मुलाकात के दिल आए हैं, फिर मोहब्बत के तल।
This is Air Transat Flight 222 to London Gatwick. This is the final boarding call. All remaining passengers must immediately proceed to gate B2A.
के दिल आए हैं, फिर मोहब्बत के तलिस्मात के दिन आए हैं, इश्क में मेल मुलाकात।
By the sheer grace of Allah the Almighty, we have been able to travel in a group of 375 Khuddam today, alhamdulillah. 50
के दिन आए हैं।
The once humble Jalsa Salana of 75 attendees has today developed into an event for thousands. For its organization, a resilient workforce is required, which is provided by the community's own members, in particular, Khuddamul Ahmadiyya. In 2017, Canadian Khuddam got the opportunity to partake in this blessed service.
We initiated this trip of Waqf-e-Arzi and entry into a chartered plane in 2017, and we decided about this idea that we should go as a big team this year. And for few months in the beginning, there were lots of hurdles because it's a very unique thing to take a chartered plane for hundreds of people. And I scheduled a meeting with Sayyidina Khalifatul Masih Ayyadallahu Ta'ala bin Nasr al-Aziz to seek his guidance and prayers. It makes us very motivated that as soon as I came back from that mulaqat with Huzur Anwar Ayyadallahu Ta'ala bin Nasr al-Aziz, Salman Sahib came to me and he said that Air Transat has said yes to our request to charter a plane.
When a message was sent to the Canadian Khuddam, many immediately decided to come on board. Soon, the number reached 375, the maximum passenger capacity for a complete aircraft, and so arrangements were finalized for a flight to London.
It was quite challenging in the beginning. We thought, how are we going to accommodate all the different Khuddam from across Canada? And it just so happened that we were able to secure arrangement for Khuddam to join us from Western Canada, Eastern Canada, Central Canada, all over. So we all left, we got to the airport approximately 7 p.m. and that was actually an amazing sight to see. We had 300 plus Khuddam showing up, all in white jackets, and people were asking us, you know, where are you going, who are you guys, and it was an excellent opportunity.
बंधन तमाम तोड़ के दीवाने आ गए, ऐ शम्मा देख फिर तेरे परवाने आ गए, बंधन तमाम तोड़ के दीवाने आ गए, ऐ ऐ शम्मा देख फिर तेरे परवाने आ गए.
On July 25th, history was made. Canadian Khuddam departed on a flight carrying all Ahmadi passengers to attend the Jalsa Salana in UK. This was a momentous occasion since it was the first time a full flight was booked for this occasion.
अश्क बार तो लब पर दुरूद है ओ शाक़ते.
A group of 375 Khuddam are going on a chartered plane to Jalsa Salana, UK, and it's very exciting. This group is immensely more important to me personally and very spiritually uplifting and very historic in the sense that so many are going just to have those few days, spend those few days with the Khalifatul Masih. It represents what Islam Ahmadiyyat is all about, and it represents the fact that we have one Khalifa under whose leadership, divine leadership, we are able to do this. And so many of your young Khuddam are going, young people are going solely so that they can be with the Khalifatul Masih, who is a person who is uniting us spiritually, morally, and in so many other ways.
During the flight, azan was called and prayer was offered in congregation. This was, in itself, a history.
It's been amazing so far. We have had namaz in the airplane. Back in Pakistan, you don't even get to pray namaz in the mosque, and now you're just praying in the plane, right? So
I see this chartered plane as a fulfillment of one of the visions of the promised Messiah alayhi salam, where he saw that he's flying in the air. He saw this vision, and one interpretation of this by Hazrat Muslim Maud radhiyallahu anhu is that people are going to come on chartered planes for Jalsa, for attending Jalsa. And so this is the first time that this is happening, and this is very exciting. And alhamdulillah, we are all very thankful that we have the opportunity to be part of this historic trip.
After about 10 hours of overnight journey, Khuddam landed at London.
बंधन तमाम तोड़ के दीवाने आ गए. ऐ शम्मा देख फिर तेरे परवाने आ गए. बंधन तमाम तोड़ के दीवाने.
Throughout the 3 days, the Khuddam got to immerse themselves in the spiritual oasis of Jalsa Salana. The speeches, exhibitions, the brotherhood. The climax, however, was the international bay'at, where everyone renewed their pledge at the hands of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, Ayadullah Ta'ala bin Nasr al-Aziz.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu.
ये बैत नहीं है, ये सौदा है दिल का, जहां में नहीं है.
I think this unity really reached its apex and its pinnacle with the international bets. So for me, seeing Ahmadis from all different countries, who speak different languages, different cultures, even the way they dress differently as well, all pledging allegiance to our Imam. So seeing the unification of Ahmadis despite any sort of
barriers with regards to nationality, it's a real eye-opener, and it really demonstrates to me, and I'm sure to all the Ahmadis across the world, that Islam and Ahmadiyya is really a global movement, a global religion that resonates with individuals from all walks of life.
Well, this is my first time, and I can tell you that this experience is unmatchable. Hazur has been there, but this international Jalsa, the Markaz Jalsa, is amazing. The spiritual feeling that you get here, especially when I was doing this morning the bath, each word of Hazur, it was passing through my whole soul, my heart. I could feel his each word going through me. And when I was repeating those words, I was feeling I was going through something out of this world. That was totally unexplainable moment.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। अल्लाह ताला हिफाज़त में रखे।
At the end of the Jalsa Salana, it was show time for the Khuddam. They presented themselves with great zeal and enthusiasm and helped in the wind-up activities of Hadiqatul Mahdi.
One of the primary purposes of traveling to UK was to perform Waqf-e Arzi that started right after Jalsa Salana UK in the wind-up. So this year, by the grace of Allah Ta'ala, when we had a huge number of volunteers from Canada who wanted to partake in these duties, we ran into many challenges in terms of how do we divide them up into smaller groups so we can easily complete all the tasks that are needed to be done in a certain timely manner as well. After discussion meetings that we have held with our brothers in UK, we decided that we are going to divide them up into team leaders, and team leaders will be responsible for approximately 18 to 20 members. And responsibilities were laid out in terms of removing the chairs from the marquees, taking them outside, putting them in a certain manner so the vendors who are going to come in a day or 2 days following Jalsa Salana, they can easily load them on their trucks and take them back.
The difficult part I've seen with the tables is that the subcontractors won't take it unless it's stacked up exactly in line. So we're having some difficulty stacking those up properly, but it'll be fine. So we don't want to do the work again, so we're trying to get it right the first time.
Khuddam are really motivated. As you can see right now, the weather is really bad. But I see lots of Khuddam, they are there. Even the guys who we clean the washrooms, no hesitation there.
ज़मीन के लिए वो ये लोग करते हैं कि लकड़ी का पूरा फ्लोर बनाते हैं और उसके ऊपर कारपेट बिछा के तो अपनी कुर्सियाँ, मेज़ और जो ऑफिसेज हैं वो तैयार किए जाते हैं। इसी तरह मार्कियाँ जो हैं जिस पे जलसा होता है खाने के बाद, तो सारा जो फ्लोर है वो सारा लकड़ी का होता है और उसके अंदर ड्रिल से बाकायदा उसको ड्रिल की जाती है। सर तो हमारा जो टास्क है, भी काम आप देखते हैं पीछे हो रहा है, ये है कि उनको अब वापस हमने उतारना है।
Feeling, alhamdulillah, is very good. You don't feel tired. You have a lot of energy. There's a lot of motivation around you. Anytime we see that we're, getting a little tired, everyone raises some slogans, gets the speed back up, and alhamdulillah, the Mehman Nawazi here is amazing.
I could hear on the radio that as soon as one region or one group finishes task, they radio themselves to Naib Sahib, okay, so we are done with this task, please assign us the next task. So this was energy level.
अभी हमारा तीसरा दिन है और हम ऑलमोस्ट इस जो वाइंड अप है जलसे का उसके ख़त्म के करीब हैं और अभी भी बाहर जो बारिश की वजह से काफ़ी ज़्यादा कीचड़ है, लेकिन ख़ुदाम का एनर्जी लेवल इतना है कि सब लोग अपना काम करने के लिए रेडी हैं और अभी हम लास्ट सेशन में अपना जो डंप कर रहे हैं गार्बेज वगैरह वो कर रहे हैं।
Respected Sadr Sahib, UK, along with Afsar Sahib, Jalsa Salana, and similarly respected Amir Sahib UK, they paid visits to the Jalsa Gah and visited our Khuddam brothers. This served as a lot of motivation and inspiration of our youth while performing their duties. It was raining a lot, so despite the muddy conditions, the Khuddam were so excited and eager to be outside and making sure that all the tasks that needed to be done in a certain timely manner, they were completed.
At the end of this historical trip, once they had completed their duties, the Khuddam gathered in Mahmood Hall, where they were graced with the presence of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, may Allah be his helper. For the Khuddam, this Jalsa Salana had been a spectacular occasion which gave them a platform to not just attend the proceedings, learn and gather wisdom, but to also experience the essence of that message, to serve selflessly in the cause of Islam and help in the building of a better world for humanity at large.
तेरे साए में आगे बढ़ेंगे, आगे पीछे तेरे हम लड़ेंगे, दीन अहमद का परचम गढ़ेंगे, ऐ खिलाफत खिलाफत खिलाफत, तू जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, तू जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद।